Dun, 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 dun.
So it seems that somebody at MGM saw that Little Amazing Grace documentary movie that came out about Aretha Franklin, which looked amazing. Still love the trailers. Haven't gotten to see the movie yet, but it's very much still on my list. But somebody noticed that and said, hey, we're going to make our own movie. It's not a documentary, but it's another Aretha Franklin project. Too soon, I think, maybe? I don't know. I mean, if I were MGM, I would think more, I don't know. I don't know if that one came up from the Amazing Grace movie came out from MGM. I don't think it did, but I would think, well, it'd be better, I think, to put out the image of, hey, we look at other movies out there, and maybe we can post something on social media on our official distributor accounts on like Instagram or something about how good the documentary is. Do you need to make another movie about that? Like, let the documentary stand for itself. But okay, fine. Here we go. I mean, I probably won't be able to resist this one either, but I'm still like, it's a little unfair to that documentary that should be getting a little more attention instead of you releasing a movie that'll probably outright drown it. Just, I don't know. I mean, this one's going to be gunning for awards too, obviously, because as they advertise on top, Academy Award winner Jennifer Hudson is in this, I'm guessing, playing Aretha Franklin, who was recently in Cats. This might get her some Oscar nominations of next year, who knows, or I guess this year technically, but the 2020 will roll over into next year. I'm still like, it's a little unfair to a documentary, because that documentary maybe should be in the running for, an Oscar if it's this good enough to inspire another movie for MGM to make. But maybe this one was in production before that, I don't know. But it is another musical biography piece. I think it's a biography piece. I didn't look that far into it, but I would assume it is. The life story of legendary R&B singer Aretha Franklin, right? The one that gave us so many beautiful tunes and gave us that one opportunity for that little girl to shine on stage. I've not been able to forget about that piece. I think most of the world probably hasn't been able to forget about that because it was so cute. But Forrest Whitaker's also in this. Marlon Wayans is also in this. I was very shocked by that. This is very different from some of your other films, like Scary Movie, and that, what was it, 50 Shades of Black? I didn't see it, but that sounded hilarious. And anything to diss the original picture that's based on. Like, this is very different for you, Marlon Wayans. I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly. But he is in this, along with a lot of other talent that I don't recognize off the top of my head, but I'm always game to see new people out there. But again, Jennifer Hudson's got the leading role, and since she played Grisabella in Cats, that movie was so interesting. Okay, so as I said, this is another little music biography, true story. I'd assume it's a true story, at least inspired by. I think they'd be more respectful to faithfully follow. But it's another one that's coming out, right? We've had so many. But let's take a look at Respect and see if it can reach the ranks and the high praise of the other projects. So, and maybe give Jennifer Hudson another shot at an Oscar. She's won an Oscar before, so... Well, Academy Award, I'm assuming that's an Oscar. It could be a different award, but... maybe this will give her a shot up there. Judy, or Renee Zellweger won this year. I was pretty pleased by that. Even though I haven't seen the movie yet, I could tell from the trailer, like, yeah, she's a shoo-in for it. And I was rooting for Judy, and it got an Oscar nomination, or a win through her, and I was like, yay! Okay, let's take a look at Respect and see what they have to offer here. As always, we're going to watch this first. We'll talk about it more in my condensed recent. I was watching the video together. It's really short. It's definitely a teaser. Here we go. There's a much higher budget here. It's not using real footage, though, so it's very different. That's great. She's doing a really good job. I don't think I'd be so hard on this movie if it weren't for how soon it's releasing after that documentary, because I'm not able to shake that feeling that seems a bit disrespectful, but as far as the introduction goes, because this is called Jennifer Hudson, it's Aretha Franklin, so it's very clearly trying to introduce you into the role. It works. She sold it. Beautiful vocal work. I'm very impressed by Jennifer Hudson. She's a very talented singer. I haven't seen too many of her pictures other than what she had to offer in Cats. But even the Cats thing, I know people were like looking at it like, oh, it's Cats, right? And the movie did not do well at all. It's not. That's really what she's looking for. She's like, just please give me a better project than that movie. I think this will probably turn out a lot better, right? There's no CGI. The minute CGI cats start running around the place, it's gonna be I think she's going to lose respect for the movie she's in, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I think this is going to probably go off a lot better for her. But it looks great. I mean, the blinky lights and everything, just the stage kind of just seeing her silhouette there. It's a very beautiful presentation. It's a beautiful dress, too, by the way. It's a very good introduction to her. I think this will be another one for the books. It's another good musical biography piece. Now, we haven't seen a trailer yet. I don't know if they listed... they do really... Wow, that's really far out. The 14th of August. Okay. The trailer is, I think, a bit... Well, they need to get attention going in. So, I guess... I maybe would have pushed back just a little bit more just to give that documentary some breathing room, but it's fine. It's 8 months out. I thought it was coming out sooner. So I'm like, okay, that's better. It's coming out the 14th of August. So I think that's spaced out enough. I'll be less critical on it now. That was pretty good. I think that'll be another good musical biography piece. We'll have to see when a trailer rolls around, but so far, it's good. But what do you guys think about Respect? Certainly made an impression on the first glance. Feel free to, in the couple seconds it had to really get us rooting for it. Feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget all the good stuff, the like, subscribe, and that bell. And of course, this won't be, I'm sure, our last musical piece. These are in now. And it seems like they continue on to 2020, right? The musical themed movies were rampant for 2018 and 2019. More than just musical bio pieces. I mean, there were so many musical projects, and a lot of them are really good. Vox Lux especially. Not enough people talk about that movie. Like, nobody I know personally talks about that one. It's not a musical biography piece, but it's another musical movie. It's very good. Maybe more people that I know will be talking about this one. That'd be great to feel like I actually fit in instead of just watching projects nobody sees. But anyways, feel free to let me know, as I said, all your thoughts down below. And until our next musical themed project, or whatever film we get to watch together next, or the trailer for, I'll see you guys at that point. But until then, thanks for watching this video. I love you guys. Love yourselves, your fellow man. God bless, and peace.